A very, very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your cruise director, Skip Lyons, and officially welcome on board. Welcome on board the Carnival Imagination, what is going to be your home for the next 16 glorious days. We have an incredible vacation planned as we say farewell to Miami, making our way to LA. Yes, making our way straight through the Panama Canal with some beautiful ports of call. We're off to Grand Cayman, Montego Bay, Jamaica. We'll also be saying hello to Cartagena. What about Costa Rica, Puerto Vallarta, and Cabo San Lucas? We've got entertainment coming your way every single night. Ladies and gentlemen, from the entire team here on board, welcome on board and have the cruise of a lifetime. Well, a very, very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it's Skip here, and what an absolutely gorgeous day it is as we sail the seven seas. The very first sea day, the first of many to come this vacation. Lots of events and activities are going to be taking place right out here behind me on Lido Deck. In fact, coming up shortly, we've got the first of our ice carving demonstrations. There's going to be 3 ice carving demonstrations throughout this cruise, but our master carver on board, our head carver, will take a 300-pound block of ice and carve it into a spectacular creation right before your very eyes. Yes, we are here, our first port of call, and there is so much excitement for our fellow guests today. Some people are heading to the turtle farm to play with the hatchlings, our little baby turtles, and gonna have fun with the big mamas and papas, the 600-pounders. Maybe a few of our guests, actually quite a lot of our guests, are gonna be heading to Stingray City, jumping into the water and frolicking with the stingrays. But you know what? Some of our guests are going to hell and back. For those that don't know, hell is actually a place here in Grand Cayman. But no matter what you did decide to do, it's a beautiful 85-degree day, spectacular sun shining down on you. We are here in Grand Cayman, so we hope you are having the vacation of a lifetime. It's day number 3 here on board the Imagination. That's Grand Cayman. Woohoo!
Welcome to Grand Cayman. Your tender drops you off in Georgetown, the capital of the Cayman Islands, part of the British West Indies. Georgetown is home to over 900 banks, making Grand Cayman one of the world's largest banking centers. It's amazing that so much happens in such a small place, with a history rich in Caribbean traditions and its very own island style. Grand Cayman is arguably the Caribbean's best-kept secret. Although it is not much of a secret today, the largest of the Cayman Island chain is still the one island that most visitors make it a point to return to. The laid-back lifestyle, modern conveniences, and phenomenal scenery by far make Grand Cayman a smart choice for a Caribbean getaway. For many visitors, a day on 7 Mile Beach in West Bay is everything they could have hoped for. White sand, crystal blue waters, and a sun that just won't quit. A relaxing day on the beach here is a cut above the rest. The Caribbean is world famous for the sea life and underwater exploration. Visit the island's second capital city, Stingray City. Swim with docile creatures whose name implies more trouble than they generally can cause. These graceful animals have been congregating on this sandbar for many years, and now with such an abundance of food, why leave? Spending the day in such beautiful water with such amazing sea creatures will inspire you to come back again and again. Grand Cayman is so popular, it has its very own hell. Visit the rock formations in the town of Hell. In 1932, a visiting dignitary claimed its likeness to the underworld, and the name stuck. Hell's formations are 20-million-year-old shells, coral, salt, and lime deposits weathered away by wind and acid rain. Oddly enough, this town called Hell is actually heaven to many geologists and scientists. Some things are better left unsaid, so have a look at the beauty of Grand Cayman.
Check it out, straight behind me, that's Jamaica, man. Yeah, we're here in Montego Bay. So, until you come back on board, enjoy your day, and let's see some of the highlights. Let's check out some of the previews of the excitement and the actions that's taken place today in Montego Bay. right there, that is Cartagena, Colombia. We're here, and you have a spectacular day of history which awaits. Are you heading out there to the forts, seeing the monasteries, checking out the dungeons, or taking lots of snap-happy moments of a city which is surrounded by a wall? Yes, a beautiful cultural, history-rich location. We hope you're enjoying it. Costa Rica, so much history, but also so much culture. This is one of those amazing places. Are you going out there to see some of the villages, get some of your local artisan shopping done? Or maybe you might be heading out to the rainforest. It is gorgeous. And we've got a few highlights which are going to be coming your way.
huelgas y se deshizo. Desde aquel día en el pueblo Martín jamás se le vio llegar. Y cuenta que hasta la fecha en aquel sitio se oye cantar. Empújame la carreta para sacarla de este barrial. Empújame la carreta para sacarla de este barrial. Empújame la carreta para sacarla de este barrial. Empújame la carreta para sacarla de este barrial.
Hear ye, hear ye, I now pronounce us in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Let's check out some of the things that's been captured by our film crew here on board. It's Puerto Vallarta, y'all. We've arrived in our final port of call, Cabo San Lucas. Yes, have a look right there behind me. One of the most famous attractions in Cabo is, of course, the end of the peninsula. It's the Land's End, it's the Arch. Whether you're heading out there to go snorkeling, viewing the amazing rock formations that make up the end of this peninsula, seeing the Arch, or even experiencing the whales, the abundance of whales which call these surrounding waters home. Either way, many memories are going to be made today. The last and final day. We've been here together for 16 days now, ladies and gentlemen. 8 sea days. We've seen some amazing ports of call. Lots of video footage has been captured of you, our fellow guests, throughout this entire cruise that we've been showing you on our very special Voyage DVD that's been placed together. With 968 team members on board, on behalf of all of our team members, our staff, our crew, the senior officers, ladies and gentlemen, we truly hope you have had 16 glorious days. Never forget the Carnival imagination. But here's just a few of our team members to wave goodbye.
Very good day, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the vacation with us through this special cruise in the Panama Canal, and hope to see you again in the near future. I wish all of you a safe trip back home. So long and ciao for now. See you soon. Bye.
It's an action-packed day today. Sea day number 2. We've got our mixology competition where one person will be crowned our master mixologist, the captain's celebration, where you're going to have the chance to meet the master and all of the senior officers here on board. We've got shows to come your way tonight. The comedy club's going to be up and running. It's going to be a fantastic, elegant occasion. Enjoy. Welcome here to Sea Day 3. Yes, we're sailing the 7 seas for what is going to be another action-packed, fun-filled day. We've just finished with the Panama Canal. How about we make our way around the ship and speak to a few of your fellow guests to see what their thoughts are. How did they enjoy the Panama? Was it their first time? Have they done it multiple times? Let's get the inside scoop from some of your fellow guests.
So what have you enjoyed about the ship?
I enjoyed the people on it. I enjoyed the service. I think the food is okay, and there's lots of nice entertainment.
At the Panama Canal, what was your favorite part?
Of course, coming to it and going through, because we didn't have a nice viewpoint, but we went up, you know, where the slide, and we got a real good view from there.
Well, I love the weather. And the exercise room and the nice open deck, the sunshine and all. Well, never having been there before, you know, it was just, the whole thing was just quite awesome. And doing a little reading up on it before we came through, it was pretty amazing to see, you know, this man-made structure.
What do you have planned for the next port of call?
I'm going to take an excursion. My wife's handling that, so it's an excursion. I don't know what kind.
I've been on other ships, but this ship is especially friendly.
Yeah.
The staff is wonderful. They're all from different countries, and it's just enjoyable. Best part was having a drink in my bedroom and toasting people on the side. I'm going on a jungle hike. Yeah, with suspension bridges and alligators and crocodiles, snakes, monkeys, parrots, you name it, they're all going to be there.
Well, I especially like that. Well, the ship, the people, and the friendly people. The food is awesome. The entertainment was very good. Well, I was amazed at the clearance, or lack of clearance, going through the canal. I had seen it before, you know, but I thought there were maybe 25 or 50 feet on the sides. But being so narrow is just amazing to me, you know, and then engineering.
I really enjoyed the ship. I like the size of it. I've been on all the big ships, the Magic, the Breeze, but one thing I will say is I have enjoyed the live music. Panama Canal, I will tell you, totally blew me away. My husband's bucket list, have a tour going through, it's called 6 in 1, I'm not really sure, it's kind of like the best of Costa Rica, a little bit of everything.
The food, the fun, and all the great staff. It was fantastic. I had heard about it, but had never ever really studied it, and got to see how it actually worked. And actually, I enjoyed the lift as much in the cabin as I did up on the deck.
Just the construction, to think that was built 100 years ago, just is overwhelming to me that they could do that with the lack of equipment that we have today.
Next port of calls, do you have plans?
Yeah, we've got a couple of things booked and we're looking forward to that.
This is probably the best cruise we've had since we started sailing 25 years ago on Carnival. Because I got up at 6 o'clock and I stayed on deck for the entire passing until we left Panama. So I only wish our friends were with us because they missed a wonderful experience. It was just wonderful. The next port of call, we're doing the train and river because both of us are into railroads. We operate our own train and we've got to do the train.
What has been your favorite part about this ship?
Dinner. Trying different foods. But listening to the history of it was fascinating and interesting.
Behind a tour cruise today, and it was really nice. Although I think the captain, we met the captain on the bridge, I think he should have a green parrot on his shoulder, and he should say "Arg" a lot.
The staff is so nice. Yeah.
The music, the food, the final part of the locks.
I imagine yesterday going through the canal, that was really interesting.
No, we've had fun. We've went to all the ports, and some were a little scarier than others, but but we've had a good time.
Very nice. I love the ship. I'm go Carnival Valor, now Carnival Imagination. Carnival Valor before, now two, and come from Carnival Company. You know, very nice. eat, music, very nice. And, Shalom Israel, Jerusalem.
Three amazing days sailing the 7 seas down to our next ports of call. And there's a lot of action that's going to be taking place over the next 3 sea days. We've got the men's hairy chest competition. Ladies, you are going to love this. Who is the onboard Chewbacca, the onboard woolly mammoth? Who looks like a giant sweater? We'll find out as we put the men to the test. You're going to be seeing epic rock with our playlist performers. Divas is coming your way. Even the Love and Marriage show. Yes, where we put couples live on stage. So sit back, relax, get involved with as much as you can over the next 3 sea days, and look forward to seeing you at all the events, all the activities, all of the shows. But let's see some of the highlights right now.
Imagination Hairy Chest Competition winner. That's Jerry from Ohio. He's feeling pretty good right now, aren't you, Jerry?
It's fantastic. Thank you, guys.
He's off to drink his champagne. If you see him around, give him a high five. He's our champion after all. See you later, guys. Have fun.
Who was my man with before me? What did I love and what did I hate about her? You said here he was single when I met him. Well, let me help you out. I was dating Tammy. Tammy, and she was what? She was into hockey. Oh, what did you say here? You said here he was dating Sandy. Hang on a second. Who's Marianne?
There you go.
Marianne. Who is it? Is it Marianne or Sandy? You said here you have no idea. He told me I was the first. Did you ever hear of an Yvonne? Never heard of Yvonne? He made, I don't know, it's written down there. No? Oh, Ben, no, you'd never really ever heard of Yvonne. Oh, she had big titties. My man's most disgusting habit. When is his most disgusting? What is your most disgusting habit? You said here it's snoring. What is it? Always putting his hands where they shouldn't go. When are you more macho? You said here in bed. When is it? In bed. I like what I see. When you bend over, it's ugly, but he likes it. How often do you bend over? How often? I mean, 61 years. What are we talking these days? Once a night, once a week, special events, special occasions? How often do you bend over?
Usually several times a day.
Several times a day? Well, that makes sense then, because according to when you bend over, it looks like an open invitation. My man steps out of the shower. What would he be? I'd be a stretch limo. You're a little old Volksy with a flat tyre. What would yours learn to say? Yours would learn to say, go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. Go. Oh, I love you. Do you want me to read this or not? You're okay with it? He'd be a horse. He loves it when you ride. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is a sea day number 7, and we are, of course, making our way to our final destination. Yes, in a day's time, we'll be arriving officially into Long Beach, California. So much footage has been captured of the Panama and also our various ports of call, but we've also been talking to some of your fellow guests. So how about we check out some footage and see what your fellow guests have had to say.
What have been some of the highlights to your cruise?
The people. We really enjoyed the people. We sat at a table in the evening with other people that we thoroughly enjoy. And just really been great. We're doing this for our 60th wedding anniversary.
The important thing for me was the Panama Canal. That's the main reason I did this cruise. But it was really amazing, and you think of all the history behind it, all the lives that were lost, and I just think it's absolutely incredible. And I was really intrigued. I was up there early watching this go through it. It was just fascinating.
The Panama Canal. It was amazing. The food, the entertainment, everything's been great.
Oh, I thought the Panama Canal was fantastic too. I really enjoyed it. But I like Cartagena. I like the old town in Cartagena. And it was interesting to see the difference between the old town and the new town.
Right now, right here.
Water. That's who we are. We're water people.
And the servers are great. The bartenders are awesome. The whole staff is
Service is great. I enjoyed the Panama Canal going through that. That was a real blast. My father-in-law is a retired engineer, and he really enjoyed that. I was the first guest on the morning show with Skip and Giggles. I like that a lot. And I've been doing my best to win a chip on a stick, coming in second all the time with mini golf and Daniel's putt-putt.
The Panama Canal extravaganza was excellent. The whole cruise has been fantastic. I could not say anything less about this cruise. It's been very fantastic.
The crew has been great. We've really enjoyed, the service has been wonderful.
Being able to spend 10 wonderful days with my family, or excuse me, 16 wonderful days with my 10 members of a family. Beautiful scenery, great crew. It was really fun.
I think the whole cruise, it's fun for everybody. It's just the way we do it. One day at a time, and every day's each day gets better than the other.
Very exciting, particularly on the Canal of Panama. It's very, very incredible. I travel a lot during my life, but that is a very incredible point. And also the pass with the ship was very, very incredible. Yes, I enjoy very much.
Visiting the ports, the different ports, the sunshine, and just relaxing, sitting around and meeting people from all over the world. It's very good.
This last stop, I think was our highlight. There was so much wildlife and good fun shopping.
The best part was Panama Canal. That's why we come on this cruise, for the Panama Canal.
Everything. It was awesome. All of the islands were amazing. I've never been in the Panama Canal before, so that was pretty exciting. And all of the islands were new, and everyone was so helpful on the island. We appreciate the crew and the staff for all the work they do for us, so it's been a great trip.
I would say the Panama Canal was the main one. I really enjoyed it so much. We're coming back in August on the Legend. Yes, and everyone here has been wonderful. So friendly, so helpful.
Coming through the canal, the food is always great, and the sunshine, and the staff are wonderful.
Panama Canal was, well, the main reason why I came on the cruise, and it really lived up to my expectation. It was very enlightening and wonderful to see. Cabo San Lucas, I wanted to see that too, and it was just spectacular. Really enjoyed it.
Puerto Vallarta was absolutely amazing, and I've been having a great time. I think the entertainment has been fantastic. I participated in the talent show this time, and I thought it was just amazing. And you actually feel when you get on Carnival like you're coming back home, like you're coming back to people that care about you. We feel like we're coming always, like we're coming back home.
The highlights have been the different ports, like for instance Costa Rica, the port yesterday. Went shopping, went to some good bars. They had some good island beer. It was wonderful.
There's been many highlights, but the
the best one or the most ones while we came, and that was going through the canal itself. To see the seventh one of the seven wonders of the world, all the planning and all the building and all the history and all the coordination that's involved in moving these ships through the canal, and it was very, very exciting. Ending in Cabo St. Lucas, where we actually did a fishing excursion, saw a bunch of whales, caught some nice fish, and had a couple experiences coming back with ending in a seal jumping on the swim platform of our boat and riding back in with us and eating the rest of our bait.